we have been discussing about the physical properties of metals. Now, you will learn about the chemical properties of metals. Here, we will discuss about the reaction of metals with different elements like oxygen, water, acids and bases. First, reaction of metal with oxygen. When metal react with oxygen, they form basic metal oxides. You know that during dusting, iron reacts with oxygen in the air to form iron oxide. This iron oxide form is called as rust. Now let us try to figure out if the oxides of metals and non-metals are acidic or basic in nature. For this, collect some rust and dissolve it in very little water. Shake the suspension well. If we dip a red litmus paper in the solution, what will happen? The red litmus paper turns into blue. It means the metal oxide or rust is basic in nature. Similarly, when we take the another metal like magnesium, when magnesium ribbon is burnt in the presence of oxygen, it forms magnesium oxide. If we collect the ash obtained on burning of magnesium ribbon, and when we dissolve this ash in water and taste with blue and red litmus paper, you will find that the red litmus paper turns blue. This is because magnesium oxide is basic in nature. Similarly, another example we can take the copper. When a copper vessel is exposed in a moist air for a long time, it acquires a dull green coating due to the formation of copper hydroxide and copper carbonate. So we can say that metal react with oxygen to form basic metal oxide. So its nature is basis. Now what about the non-metal? When it will react with oxygen, it will also form non-metal oxide. For example, we can take the non-metal like sulfur. When we will burn the sulfur in the presence of oxygen, it will form SO2 gas like sulfur dioxide. And this sulfur dioxide gas we have to put into a glass jar and we have to cover it with a lid. Sulfur dioxide means first we have to take a deflagrating spoon, like this spoon is known as deflagrating spoon. When we burn sulfur in this, it will react with oxygen like O2, S plus O2 and it will form SO2, this is sulfur dioxide. Now when we pour some water into a glass jar, so SO2 react with water and form sulfurous acid H2SO3. Now we have to find out what is the nature of H2SO3, it means sulfurous acid. So for that we will take the litmus paper. So when we will put the blue litmus paper into that solution, it will turn into the red. It means this is acidic in nature. So what is the chemical reaction? When as we burn it, any sulfur, when we burn the sulfur, it will form sulfur dioxide SO2. When we add water in it, SO2 plus H2, it will form H2SO3. This is known as sulfurous, but we have to find out what is the nature of it. Then we can find out by the litmus paper. The blue litmus paper turn into the red. So this shows that the sulfurous is acidic in nature. So we can say that all the metals react with what is the nature of all the metals? We can say that metals nature is basic, and about the non-metals, all the non-metals nature is acidic. See here, this is the deflagrating spoon. When we burn sulfur, when we heat it, when sulfur starts burning, then we have to put into a glass jar. When we heat the sulfur, it will form sulfur dioxide SO2. Now this we have to put into the glass jar and we have to cover this glass jar with the help of a lid. So the gas will remain into the glass jar. After some time we have to lift the lid and pour some water in it. When we pour some water in it, it will form H2SO3, that is known as sulfurous acid. Now we have to find out what is the nature of it by litmus paper. So the blue litmus paper turned red and the red remained already red. So we can say that when blue turns red, it means this is acidic in nature. So we can say that when non-metal react with oxygen to form their non-metal oxides. So what you have to remember, on burning metal, react with oxygen to produce metal oxide, which are basic in nature. And non-metal react with oxygen to produce non-metal oxide, which are acidic in nature.